Hello friends, welcome to Kion Wellness Oracle Card Readings. This is your general energies read for the new moon in Pisces. What I would love to start with today is from the Moonology deck, the card for the new moon in Pisces, which is meditate and contemplate. So I'm just going to read from the book for you here, just a little bit about this particular moon. This card speaks of dreams. There. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests that there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If that all sounds a little wet and watery, then that's the Pisces for you. This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card can suggest a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. So the new moon is typically considered a time of new beginnings, fresh starts, potential for manifestation, a clean slate to set intentions and embark on new projects, making it a powerful time for introspection and spiritual renewal. Think of planting the seeds of your desire that will grow throughout the moon phases. And something else to think about, as the moon is not visible during a new moon, it's time for us to look inward and take some deep reflection on our personal desires and our needs. So again, just a little bit of a recap of the new moon in Pisces. It offers a powerful moment for introspection and transformation. This Piscean lunation is infused with dreamy, intuitive, and mystical energy, presenting an ideal time to set new intentions and manifest desires. This starts a month focused on emotional renewal and spiritual rebirth, allowing what no longer serves us to fall away and dissolve. It encourages us to let go of our need for control and our attachment to the known, to make space for new beginnings and opportunities. Think of the mantra, dreams do come true. And I'm going to move on to my Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Oh, thank you. To get messages for the new moon in Pisces, please. Messages for the new moon in Pisces. Thank you. Oh, wow, they're just flying out. Messages for the new moon in Pisces, please. Okay, thank you. So the first card we have here is the mental conflict card. Now, when this card comes out, I always get a sense of there's been things in our mind that's been sitting there for quite a while, taking up space in our head, right? Taking up that rental space. And I feel like this ties in with our deepest desires, our deepest wants, the things that we've always really wanted to do. We've never really gained traction on moving forward and doing it. It's our heart's desire that, oh, we would love to do this, or wouldn't it be great if I could do this, but we don't actually move forward with it. So it just kind of sits there in the back and it takes up space. And the conflict part of that is the world, the 3D world, saying, well, you can't do that, or you have a full-time job, you don't have time for that, or oh, that doesn't make money, there's no sense in doing that. And we war back and forth with all these outside thoughts that are coming to diminish and really hack away at how we really feel and what we really want. Next card that came out right after the mental conflict is the Power card. And when this card comes out, I always get a sense of really digging deep within ourselves and really pulling on that strength of the lion, that king of the jungle, that standing in your own power, And if it's, you can hear what everyone is saying and everyone's entitled to give their opinions, and that's fine. But if it's something that you really want to do, you stand in your space and you say, this is what I'm going to do. Come hell or high water, good or bad, this is what I'm going to do, because this is where I'm being led. This is what is right for me. And I'm getting a sensation when I give you that message that it feels like it's very strong. And I'm prompted to say to, and now this won't resonate with everyone, but I am prompted to say it again for whoever it resonates, to really really cleave onto that message and not let what people on the outside are saying to you. Really go with what works for you, what you feel is necessary that you have to do in your journey. I should have just said as a disclaimer, I'm clairsentient too, so I get a feeling, a sensation in my chest when I get messages, but I also sometimes just need to take an extra little breath as they come through, and I like to put that out there so it doesn't just look like hyperventilating over here. So we've got really great cards here. Oh my God. And these two cards, it's interesting that both of them have the word success in them. So triumphant success, and with this card, I'm really feeling a sense of, and you can see the hand is coming out from the ground, and it's like victorious from a place of stagnation for so long. Go for what you really desire. First of all, there's no harm in trying, as long as there really is no harm in trying to sell for others, financially, all those other aspects that you might want to put into place first and really look at. But there's no harm in taking that first step and seeing if this is what is right for you. And I'll use myself as an example. I just launched my YouTube channel, and I'm really starting to put myself out there. I know this is the gift. My gift is my clairsentient, my psychic gifts, and I'm here to help people. That is my sole purpose. The next step in my journey has been to get out there on a broader scale. I launched my YouTube channel, and I'm starting to do more readings for the masses, for the people. It's something that I've thought about for a long time. Fear as humans really holds us back from doing a lot of things, but when we push past our fear, it really helps us grow and blossom, but B, we never know who else it's going to touch in our path along the way. So again, coming from a place of stagnation and really launching right out of there and moving past the fear, moving past the thinking stage into the action stage. Triumphant success, success that you just did it. First of all, that you made that first step, and yay for you. But then victory and success too, that it's going to, you may not become a millionaire in a week turned over, but the victory and success that as you trumpet it out, you will be affecting and touching the people that you need to, and they will be attracted to you, they will be called to your works. And it's all very much divine timing. We also have here, so there's your throat chakra card, which is your throat chakra is I speak my truth, I speak clearly and effectively. So standing up for what you want to say, what you want to do, and moving forward. But I'm getting a sense of, as you're moving forward in your ideas, being very clear and concise. And I use a lot of analogies just to sort of paint a picture, see some examples. Let's say you give your example to someone and they say, oh, that's been done before. Like for instance, this, a YouTube channel doing readings. Well, there's a ton of people that's been done before. That doesn't make sense, but I'm doing this for me. It's okay if 20 billion other people are doing it. I'll be 20 billion and one because I might have something different to offer. There is a fit for everyone, and there's space for everyone. So use your throat chakra, speak your truth, speak clearly and effectively. And in doing that as well, you're not holding on to things and taking up space energetically in your chakras and in your energy field that is going to hinder you from moving forward with other things. Clear that space. It shows that you're open, you're speaking your truth, you're ready for that communication back and forth, and it will be that open receiving space for what is next and more to come for you. When this card, and now these two came out together, very interesting. The wisdom card, I always get a sense with this card that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And when we're ready to launch something, when we're ready to add maybe new skills to our repertoire, whatever the case is, when we know we're ready, things will fall into place. And it might be like, oh, I know a friend who does this, and that might be able to work well with you. And connectors will come where you least expect it and where you weren't looking for it because you weren't ready yet. You weren't open to it. So when you're ready, When the student is ready, the teacher will appear, the place will appear. If you're looking to open a new shop, a new studio, whatever the case is, when you get very clear in your mind, very targeted and focused, everything will fall into place, however that may look for you. And along with that is the accelerated motion. So you can see that she has her eye on the star, very, again, clear, aligned, targeted, knowing what she wants. And I liken this card to GPS. So if someone says, hey, meet me at, the McDonald's in the next town over, but there might be 5 McDonald's there, they need to give you an address to put in your GPS. Only when you know where you're going can the universe then say, okay, Ramona knows where she's going, so let's help her and give her a safe journey or give her a clear path on the way. The universe can then give you what you need when you know what you need. So, and again, as well, in putting some of these pieces in place that may assist you in what you were doing here. Let's see what else we've got for. Now, this is a general energies read. It may not resonate with everyone. So what resonates with you, take the message. And if it doesn't, that is absolutely fine. Feel free, please, to find me at my new YouTube channel, Kion Wellness Oracle Card Readings. I will be doing zodiac readings starting tomorrow, and that will be for March. And there it will be a little bit more targeted to your horoscope if this one does not resonate with you. So the card that just fell out here, and it's interesting that not much more is coming out, but it's talking about patience and planning. So again, with this particular new moon in Pisces and its deep desires that we really wanted to do, things that we've thought about, we haven't moved forward with. It's a very spiritual, deeply connected new moon. It's about going into oneself. We still have some planning, and sometimes, now you may think, well, planning, you just told me to go into action. You can start something. You can start something and it's not, maybe it doesn't launch right away. So I actually started the YouTube channel 2 weeks ago, intending to launch it on February 25th due to numerology. But there's still the prep work, so there's the planning, and it's having patience with yourself while you're going through it, because you'll want to, when I go back to launching the channel, I didn't just launch, jump in on the 25th and try and figure it out as I'm going and have everyone tap into a unprepared podcast or broadcast. But you do need to take some planning. You do need to have patience with yourself. Give yourself grace if you're learning new things, if you're doing something that's a little bit out of your wheelhouse, but you're trying to increase those skills. With the seasons, it might take some time. You could have a bigger dream. Your dream might have been to open a pet store. So no, that's not going to happen in 1 month. It might take the rest of this year before it's open, but you start. You make your decision that you're going to start today, whether it be starting to look for a space, doing a business plan, even starting with the paperwork, doing a proposal, maybe looking for an angel investor, all the different aspects, the different layers that will get you to that end picture there, that end result, that end dream of yours. Nice. What else for the new moon in Pisces, please? What else for the new moon in Pisces? For the new moon in Pisces, please. Okay, so we've got passion ignited. It's moving it out of, it's literally moving it out of our headspace and letting it burn the fire and start to really stoke in that gut. That's really going to give us a passion that's going to propel us forward. And that's going to help us with the accelerated motion too, right? The passion and the clarity will really move us forward in an accelerated form. So many, like the cards are just affirming everything that we've talked about. I see harmony here. So harmony in terms of, you can see they have eyes locked and they have hands, and you can see through the heart with the light there. And working with someone in harmony. Now, although this shows a couple, I don't see it as a specifically as a romantic, but again, however it resonates with you. But whatever your passion is, whatever you're looking to do, you're going to find your people, your person, your people, your tribe, your team that are like-minded, that work in harmony with you towards a common goal, something that really, it spurs you forward because you feel buoyed on by the fact that you have company who get it and who understand you, who get you. When this card comes out, the Truth card, I always get a sense of when we are balanced, when we stand in our truth and our balance, we can look out at the vastness of what is out there to offer to us and for us to claim our peace in. But stand in our truth and make sure that whatever you're doing moving forward really aligns with your moral compass. So again, let's go back to the pet store. You might get maybe you're offered a really great rate on a space. However, it's being subleased and there's some shady stuff in the background. And although it would be great for you bottom line financially because you're not paying a lot, morally, does it really, it just needs to resonate with you. It really needs to sit well with you. Sit in your truth in anything that you're doing. And when you're doing that, then you will have the light bestowed on you there. And the light is there. It's ready to shine on you. It's ready to guard you. It's ready to guide you. It's ready to bless you. It's ready to usher you through to your next big thing. It's there for you to assist you and help you give back and help you find your place and your path in this world. And then we've got the financial and material changes, which, and this could go both ways. It might dip a little if you need to invest more finances or invest more time into what you're doing, or it could go on the other side. I feel for most of you, it's on the other side, that once you really launch what you want to do, whatever this is that you institute it and you take off, that it's going to change your financial situation for you. And again, it's not rolling in the dollar bills overnight, but it's going to start to trickle through. And keep in mind that when we do something that we love, we never work a day in our life, right? By you applying yourself wholly, genuinely, authentically, organically, and you're giving from such a place of gratitude and of love, then that will come back to you tenfold. Here's your positive movement forward. Such fabulous cards here. And I would say for whoever this resonates out there for you, dreams can come true. Dreams can come true. It's time right now to move them out of the dream state into the action state. I'm going to finish off with a card from the Messages of the Cosmic Oracles for the new moon in Pisces, please. Oh, already pulled out. Oh, there you go. For all my lovelies, your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. Your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. And I'd really like to say to anyone and everyone who is watching this right now, we are all here for a reason. We are all unique for a reason. We all have different things to offer. We all have different capabilities, different gifts, different special talents. We are all here for a reason. And that is why we need to treat our life special. Treat it with loving care. Not only for ourselves, but for what we have to give other people and who we are to other people and how we impact the world with every comment, with every step that we make, with every action that we take. So I leave that with you. And then again, new moon in Pisces, this is your time to meditate and contemplate. If you are interested in a private reading, you may find Kion Wellness at www.rlcaenterprises.com. I do have private readings there. I also have spiritual mentorship as well as clarity sessions, which you can hop on the website and look into that. And again, please follow my YouTube channel. Zodiac readings will be uploaded tomorrow. That will be for the month of March, and we will be having special guests each month, and I'm getting ready to prep and test with my first guest, and I'm so excited for you. Definitely we'll be starting with guests from the spiritual industry, but we'll be broadening that to the wellness industry to include physical health and financial health. And let's have the conversation. Anyone you'd like to see me bring on, any topics that you'd be interested in, just message me. Whether you message me on Instagram, email me through my website, I'm happy to take the information and bring someone on, and let's learn. It's a time to really learn new things and share with each other as we move forward. So I thank you for your time. I'm Ramona from Kion Wellness, Intuitive Arts, Kion Wellness Oracle Card Readings, and I hope you have a fabulous day.